Imagine standing on a massive bridge in the middle of the sea, waves crashing beneath it, ships passing around it. But the question no one asks is, how were these pillars built in a place surrounded by water on all sides? And how do you create a solid foundation on the bottom of a deep sea? The answer isn't magic, and it's not simply pouring concrete into the water. It's a clever engineering marvel called a caisson. When engineers want to build a bridge over the sea, the first problem they face is the foundation. No building, no matter how strong, can stand without a solid base. But at sea, it's a completely different story. The ground is covered with water, the waves are constant, the currents can be powerful, and sometimes the depth is tens of meters. So how do workers operate in such a place? In the past, the attempts were primitive and dangerous. They would lower a large wooden box into the water, and then workers would try to get inside and begin digging from the inside. But the problem was that the water would constantly leak in, and the workers had to work under immense pressure and in extremely dangerous conditions. In some cases, workers would fall ill due to the pressure difference, a phenomenon known as diver's sickness, and some would never emerge from these boxes. But over time, the idea evolved, and we had a brilliant invention, the caisson. It's simply a huge box made of steel or concrete that is lowered to the seabed. Air is then pumped into the box at high pressure, preventing water from entering. Suddenly, the inside of the box becomes completely dry, even though it's on the seabed. This allows workers to descend and work as if they were on land. After the box is secured, workers begin digging from inside. As they continue digging, the box gradually descends until it reaches a solid layer of earth. When it reaches the required depth, the box is filled with concrete, thus transforming itself into a massive foundation for the bridge. The piers are then built on top, and the bridge gradually rises above the sea. This method has been used to build massive bridges around the world, as well as in ports, underwater tunnels, and even some skyscrapers near the sea. And the amazing thing is, you can walk over these pillars your whole life without seeing this massive underwater structure. Next time you cross a bridge over the sea, remember that beneath you lies a giant box buried on the seabed, built with ingenious engineering, hard work, and complex techniques. True engineering isn't just what we see above ground, but what we don't see underwater. Now tell me, were you aware of this method before? Share your thoughts in the comments.